Somebody says the Meyiwa family will never get justice because even the lawyers that are on the stand, none of them, or not even a single one of them, is representing the Meyiwa family. And when I saw this comment, it kind of touched me, and I kind of felt like, you know what, there's some explanation that needs to be done here. You know what I'm saying? I think, if I'm not mistaken, therefore would have represented the family. So maybe there are a lot of questions that would have been raised in between to say, okay, you see, they chased away, therefore that would have represented the interest of the Meyiwa family. So if you're looking at this question, there's some truth in the question, and there's some depth in the question, and there's some explanation to be done concerning this question. You know what I'm saying? So this particular question needs us to dive deep, you know what I'm saying, and explain some few things that are happening there. Well, I'm not a legal expert, but I thought that I need to address that because who knows, a lot of people might be interested in the question. So are you one of those? Then please stick around. As you stick around, there's only one favor that I'm requesting from you guys, and that favor is that you subscribe, you like the video, and you comment in the comment section below. Why do you need to do all of these nice things, good people? Well, you need to do it because doing it does help out a lot when it comes to the YouTube algorithm to promote and spread this video to as many people as possible. So definitely, good people, the power here is in your hands. Guys, remember, you know, when you press this like button, it tells the algorithm that, hey, this video, people like it, so let's promote the video. When you comment, it makes the algorithm to see, people are interacting, so let's promote this video. When you watch it longer, it tells the YouTube algorithm to say, hey, people, they stay longer in the video, therefore let's promote the video. You know what I'm saying? Should you wish, you know what I'm saying, to promote this video, you know, it's gonna make me feel good about myself. So please do it. Watch longer. The last favor is, the best way you can contribute into this YouTube channel is by watching as many ads as possible. So those ads, that's how we make money in the channel. So please, having said all of these nice things, housekeeping, you know what I'm saying, housekeeping rules, done and dusted, back to the video. Well, when I saw this question, I was kind of like, okay, wait a minute. Is there a truth in what is being said here? And I was like, okay, maybe I need to explain the following. Number one, I've said it before, but I think I need to say it. You've got what you call it, the SAPS. You've got the the NPA. You've got the SIU, or IPT. There's SIU, there's IPT. You've got you've got SAPS, National Prosecuting Authority, SIU, IPT. You've got the judicial system. You've got lawyers. And then you've got a victim, you've got an offender, and then you've got a victim, you've got an offender, and then you have what am I forgetting? Remind me, a witness, right? And sometimes they rely on what they call it, or what is called a circumstantial evidence, something around that, right? So if you're looking at how a person is prosecuted, or how we are brought, should we be found guilty, should we violate the Constitution, right, in any way, shape or form, if we violate the Constitution, then there must be a complainant. So that complainant then goes and registers a case in your local police station. It is the local police station with their investigators that they decide that there's a case. Then somebody must be prosecuted. They go and arrest the individual if need to be. They take that individual to the police station, and from the police station, the person goes and greet the magistrate, and then from there, they, you know what I'm saying, they do the procedure. And then after that, investigation goes on, and then they bring you to the court. Now, the court is if you're looking at how the court is structured, here, you've got the judge that's supposed to be independent. Now, the purpose of the judge is to decide based on the evidence that is brought before him whether or not you are guilty or not, right? Once the judge but the judge only is able to come up with conclusive evidence through a process which is called, which I think I forgot the right word in the law, but that's a process where people are arguing in the court. The state says we saw you, or we've got an evidence that you committed 1, 2, 3, and 4. So they bring that evidence during the argument or whatever to be or before the court. The judge is listening. The purpose of the defense is to say no, is to discredit this information here and say, nah, your state is lying, is trying to create a story. You know what I'm saying? So it's the defense versus the state. You know what I'm saying? That is what we are seeing right now. We have the offender being the 5 accused. Then we've got the judge being Judge Mohotlen. Then you've got the defense, the national prosecuting, the prosecutor, national prosecuting authority being Advocate Baloyi and his crew. Then you've got the defense being Advocate Mnisi, Ramasepile, Advocate Mumalo, Advocate Mshololo, right? Then you must then ask the question to say, ordinarily, that's the setup that we get in court. I'm not a legal expert, so legal expert will comment here. Guys, on this YouTube channel, we've got people that are doctors, people that are lawyers, people that are from taxi rank, people that are, you know what I'm saying? We've got people in all walks of life because people are interested to know what is happening in this case. So yeah, some of the people that are watching these videos, I can tell you, I'm not asking you guys, I'm telling you, they are working in courts, you know what I'm saying? Some people, you know what I'm saying? So yes, so they will correct us. Now, from what I have gathered so far, I don't see a reason for the Meyiwa family to be represented in this case, but I'm not saying the Meyiwa lawyer couldn't sit in the bench as a watching brief. But I'm saying, if you were to put the Meyiwa lawyer that defends the Meyiwa, what are you saying? Because it is supposed to be the state that is supposed to be prosecuting the victim, the offenders. Then who's the victim is Meyiwa. So it is now the state is their responsibility to prosecute who? The offender. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Now, our victim here, it is Usenzo Meyiwa, who got shot. It is now Advocate Baloyi must bring justice to the Meyiwa family by booking the offender to look. They must. He need to book them a place in prison. You know what I'm saying? By presenting proper argument before the court. That is what I understood about the judicial system, or the legal system. I wanted to say the judicial system. Hey guys, this departments, mind you, what I've just named, you look, I haven't even included the correctional service, which then they accept the person that would have been found guilty and sentenced by the court. You know what I'm saying? And then they administer them. So I'm asking myself here to say, if you were to say you wanted them, a lawyer that will represent the Meyiwa family, what will be his responsibility? Because from what I know, it is the NPA that is supposed to bring justice to the Meyiwa family, right? Now, we can only have a problem with the NPA because on one hand, the NPA has got an information that made them to arrest 5 people. That information which made them arrest people is the very same information that implicate Kelly Kumar. But Kelly Kumar is not arrested. Do you see the point? That is where the point is now. To say, come on. You mean you have information that implicate Kelly Kumar and implicate the 5 accused, but you're not arresting Kelly Kumar. You only arrest the 5 other accused. To get a point. So who is at fault then? It is not necessarily I don't think it is, from what I know. I don't think if we to blame somebody, I think we need to blame the state. You know what I'm saying? That's why I keep referring to the state to say, I think I think they're trying to cover up something. You know what I'm saying? They want us to focus on these 5 accused, while we know there's somebody that has been implicated here, and we need that person. Longer light on national radio station Metro FM. I played that interview for you. So you've got Chico Twala. I'm gonna bring Chico Twala's lies as well. We're gonna deal with them one by one. I'm gonna bring Chico Twala's lies. Zandi Kumalo, we've already caught her lying many times. Kelly Kumalo, we will deal with her. She's coming, we'll deal with her. Mapiri, we're waiting for Mapiri. In terms of saying done and dusted, she lied too. You know what I'm saying? So we just done. Colonel staying like, the lesser say the better. You know what I'm saying? So the lesser say the better. Let me leave there. So you've got those people that are supposed to be testifying and adding value to the people that need to be prosecuted. But you find the so-called witnesses, they are actually the ones that are defeating the ends of justice. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand at this moment, why do people, or why should people complain about the Meyiwa family being represented? Because if they are to sit there, what would be their responsibility? You know what I'm saying? I get the question, I understand the concern, you know what I'm saying, I understand where it comes from, but I'm asking myself in this case, what will be their responsibility right now? Because it is the state versus the defense. You know what I'm saying? Arguing about whether or not the 5 accused are the right people and should be prosecuted. You know what I'm saying? The state, what it does, they are trying to bring facts that these are the people that committed that horrible crime, and they are trying to bring all. That's why they've prepared 28 witnesses, from what I know. 28 witnesses, just to prove that these are the people that are to be arrested. You know what I'm saying? These are the people that are to go down to prison because of that offense. Do you see the point? Which, according to them, they are bringing justice to the Meyiwa family by arresting these 5 individuals. You know what I'm saying? Then the lawyers, advocate, look, they are doing. They are actually showing us that the state is lying here. You know what I'm saying? By the way, so if you're looking at that, that's why you've got Advocate Baloyi defending the lawyer. You've got Advocate Mshololo discrediting the information that is coming up with about Colonel Steyn. You know what I'm saying? The question is then, if you were to bring the lawyer, where will he sit? I can tell you where he will sit. Where he will sit. He will sit on the defense. So why do you add more lawyers on the defense? You know what I'm saying? He will sit with the defense. At this moment, he will sit with the defense. Or if let's say if it was a different scenario, he would have sat with with Advocate Baloyi. You know what I'm saying? So you can see that there's not necessarily a space for him. But I'm not a legal expert, so people will correct me. I'm just saying from what I know, where will he sit? It's either he's on the defense, or he's on the National Prosecuting Authority side. But he cannot be on the side of the judge. No, the judge is always one. I don't know if you see what I'm saying. So I thought we needed to have this conversation so that we don't necessarily have to blame the system for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not blaming about Advocate Baloyi and the NPA at large. I'm not blaming them. I think what they are doing is the right thing. And notice that I said I think, because I'm not a legal expert. So I cannot speak with certainty and say this is how it works. But we can rest assured, if I'm wrong, in the comment section below, they will correct me. And speaking about being wrong, guys, I'm not prohibiting you to say anything against me. You know what I'm saying? I always say, if I'm wrong, please, you can say anything against what I say, but just be respectful. That's all I'm asking for. And when I start reading your comments, I'm gonna read the comments that don't even agree with me, but as long as you are being respectful, because I'm not interested to be I'm not interested to see myself my videos being watched by people that are just programmed and they are cult follower and they make me a little bit of a little god that they're out there. No, I'm saying I want people to watch my videos and still remain objective. You know what I'm saying? I will still keep your thinking, keep your individuality. I honestly don't have a problem. I don't see any problem with that. Just one underlining fact. Please be respectful. Having said all of those things, let's talk. You and I, guys, will see each other in the next video. But until that next video, good people, please